Hey, what's up? Good morning. Welcome to On the Go Power Wash Pro TV. And today we're back to do some white vinyl fencing for a customer from episode 7. And we did the exterior. And so today we're going to do the interior inside. So just want to give you a glimpse and a view of what we do here at On the Go Power Wash Pro and how we can help you enhance your curb appeal at your home or place of business. So we're going to get started. This morning we are filling up right now our tank. As you can see, we got the water hose running to our buffer tank and holds about 300 gallons of water. And so we're going to fill that up. I've already measured the truck, the trailer to the backyard. I have about 150 feet total, so that's going to be enough to leave the truck parked on the street here and then run it all the way to the backyard. So let's go back and let's take a look at the area that we are going to clean today. All right, so here we are. We're in the backyard of the customer, and as you can see behind me, the fence is pretty dirty, very discolored. See, to take you around a little bit to show you, there's some pretty rough spots. So you can see that's a little bit of work that we're gonna have to get that off, but we can do it, no problem. There's a little more fencing on the other side over here. It's not as badly stained as this right here. So I'm gonna start with 12% SH, 2 cups, a gallon of water, and about an ounce of Blue Dawn dish soap. I'm gonna shake that up. We're gonna apply that to the wall and get the fence right. And we're gonna let that do its work. I also have a soft bristle auto detailing type brush. Sometimes I like using that because it just helps me move along a little quicker. Once the bleach and the chemicals have eaten away the bulk of what's on that fence, and I'll just come through and just give it a little. So you might see me do that if I need to, but it just helps speed up the process, not having to wait to keep reapplying, treatment after treatment. So we got the water filling up, and gonna run the hose back and just let the tank fill up, and we'll get started here real soon. Okay, so I'm gonna show the easiest way to start up a pressure washer. Some people may have issues or questions about it, but I'm going to show the easiest way to do it. All right. If you have one like mine, I'm sure you probably do. This is a Lander. And so here we go. Make sure that your switch is on. Your little red switch here, click it to on. My fuel is off. I always turn it off anytime I'm transporting. So make sure your fuel is turned on. And then your choke right here, make sure you have your choke turned on. You want to pull it 1 to 2 times only with the choke on. All right, so here we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. You want to make sure your throttle is on high, not low like I just had it. All right. So I pulled it a couple times with the choke on. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the choke off now. All right, so got the power washer started, and here is my hose. My ball valve is open. You want to make sure your ball valve is open, and you want to let the water run for, I let mine run 30 seconds, a minute or so, just so that the air or any obstructions in the line can come out. So I'm gonna let this run for a little bit, then I'm gonna shut it off, put my gun on, and then I'm gonna start treating the fence and go from there. All right, what's up, gang? Gonna do a little post wrap up here. I don't do these too often, but I like to throw them in every now and again. Um, so I use my sprayer, if anybody's wondering, instead of my downstream injector, because honestly, it saves money. I normally put a 5-gallon bucket with the chemicals in it, and then I normally run it through the downstream injector, but it's only about 20% mixed with 80% water. You'll go through a 5-gallon, or I'll go through a 5-gallon bucket like that. So quite honestly, I just don't use a downstream injector really unless I'm trying to get hard to reach places, high up. Yeah, so the sprayer is just easier. Something that I keep on me with my sprayer is like a little needle pen. And the reason why is because my sprayer, I swear, every time it gets clogged up with something and I don't know how. So I just take my little needle, my needle pen, and I just, unclog it and I'm back to work. So just a little tip there for you if anyone's ever run into that issue where their sprayer gets clogged. Also, let me grab my gun, the gun that I use, the short gun, if anyone's curious about it. Hold on. Okay, so if you're curious about what gun I use and why I use it, this is, you can see this is probably maybe a foot long or so, maybe a foot and a half, I don't know, maybe a foot. This is a chemical gun. And this is specifically for, applying chemicals with the downstream injector. But what I found is this gun is just so versatile. As you can see, it's lightweight, it's really small. The other gun I have, the double barrel, it's big, it's bulky, it's heavy, and then you're fighting pressure on top of that. It can give you a workout. This is what I love to use. I use this when I'm applying chemicals, but I also use it just for rinsing, as you saw. And if you could see, I wasn't using a lot of pressure, right? Just enough. And you can see the dirt, like it just peeled right off. And that's because of the dishwashing liquid that's added. It gets behind that dirt and lifts it, so it just peels right off. And if you saw me change, I may put it in the footage where I changed tips. I was using a blue tip, and these are all chemical tips. You can see they're both, pretty wide. So they're all chemical tips, but I use them for rinsing. And one good thing for why it's good to use it for rinsing is that the chemicals inside are being rinsed out. So this is aluminum, so it's not going to rust, but just rinsing the chemicals out always helps. But these are all chemical tips. I use them to rinse with. Pick what you have. Go investigate different products and things like that, and use what works for you. I don't need a long hose. I don't need a heavy one. I mean, not a hose, but a long gun. I don't need, I use it when I need it, but if I don't need it, I don't use it. So, yeah, this for me, love it. Love it, love it, love it. I would definitely suggest and recommend that you go to your local pressure washer store and pick one up. This says Giant, so that's the name of it. Model number is 21290C. So if anybody's curious, maybe you don't have a pressure washing store, you may want to try it out online. So I don't know, but it works well for me and I love it. One little cool tip that's important that I figure I should probably mention is that it's important with your sprayers to really keep them rinsed out. The chemicals and stuff really can be hard on them. And I've been learning that. I actually had to take this back and get a new one because I left the chemicals in it, I don't know, after a job, maybe 2 or 3 hours, and this was like glued shut on this. So it's really important that you, these sprayers, if you take care of them, they'll take care of you. I already mentioned using the pen to unclog the tip, if it gets clogged or whatever. And but yeah, after I get done with the job, I immediately rinse this sprayer out because depending on what kind of SH you're using, what percentage, man, it'll glue it shut, very shut tight. So, and then you'll have to take it back or they'll get a new one. I like to pretty much take like everything apart and rinse it. This little spring here, mine's actually rusting, and then that's going to happen over time. But still, you want to rinse it off. Keep the chemicals from eating away at it, and just really give it a good rinse. Everything, I think it's really important, and it's going to prolong the life of your sprayer. And your sprayer is really good savings, and keeping from having to use the downstream injector. So just wanted to throw out that little bit of information. Hopefully it helps somebody. Hope you enjoyed the video today, and until next time, I am Harmon Stuckey with On The Go Power Wash Pro TV.